Hi there, this is Mckenna Canty. I'm a senior at UMass Amherst and an intern with the New Music Alliance, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping the careers of Western New England artists who write original music. You're about to hear my interview with singer, songwriter, and producer Henning Ohlenbusch. Hi there, Henning. So, many of our Radio Music Hour listeners have just heard your song, Become a Better Person by Forgetting Who You Think You Are. Can you tell us a little bit about the process of writing that song?
Yeah, sure. Well, this is a trick I've been doing lately, the last bunch of years, and it's actually a really good songwriting trick for anybody out there if they're hoping to write a song. What I do is I found the phrase. I thought the phrase "become a better person by forgetting who you think you are." I thought, oh, that's good. I'm gonna do something with that. And to fit that into music, I said the phrase over and over again the way that you would say it. Become a better person by forgetting who you think you are. Become a better person by forgetting who you think you are. And then I looked at that and I got the melody that you kind of say it in, and the phrasing and the rhythm that you say it in. Become a better person by forgetting who you think you are. So then the melody became, become a better person by forgetting who you think you are. You know, it's very much aligned with the English language and the way that you actually say that phrase. And so then I built the rest out of that.
That's so cool. Wow, that's such a cool trick. I've never thought of doing that. That's really awesome.
Yeah, there's a melody, you know, in every, just when we speak, we have these little melodies in our sentences. And
yeah, definitely.
It's natural, yeah.
Mm-hmm. For my second question, I was wondering how you got into music and performing. You have a very diverse background with a bunch of bands.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to say I guess I've been performing my whole life because I'm the youngest child. So, you know, you get all the attention. But when I was a kid, I had piano lessons. My brothers were both really into music, and my older brothers and were great players. I picked up a guitar at a yard sale when I was like 13 or so. Mm-hmm. Then I started a high school band, a rock band, and I played with my friends who were in the band were like really good and real perfectionists at music, so they really pushed me to go. And I think it just built from there. Yeah, so basically my whole life.
Yeah, that's awesome. For my next question, I was wondering, who are your musical inspirations, or maybe like a top 5 favorite artists kind of thing?
Oh, okay. Yeah, inspirations is a great question because influences is much harder, I think. But influences makes people think that you sound like them, but inspirations could be anyone who just inspired you musically. So thanks for asking that. I would guess, I would say my top 5 would have to be Paul Simon, the Beatles, Suzanne Vega, Robin Hitchcock, and REM probably. That's 5, right?
Cool.
I think that was 5, yeah.
Yeah.
I could list another 400, but yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. Those are great choices, definitely. How would you describe your music, or maybe your band's music, to someone who hasn't heard it before?
Yeah, that's the hardest thing, right? Describing music. I try to say that my songs are thoughtful songs and that the band's music are jangly rock with thoughtful songs. Yeah.
I love it. Do you have a favorite experience performing live?
I can't think of a specific one, but I would say that there are 2 favorite experiences that I've had a few times that are great, which is the first one is anytime you look out and you see someone in the crowd who's singing along to one of my songs. That is a great experience. And the other one is then when I turn around and I see the rest of the band is just having a really good time playing. Those are my 2 favorite things.
Yeah. What is your favorite part about the process of producing music?
I think it's that actual moment when you got something going and you start, either if you're on your own or with your others, and all these ideas and inspirations start like pouring in. You're getting bombarded with ideas from either yourself, like, oh, I could add, you know, a tambourine here. Like, what about this harmony here? Or with the musicians that you're working with, you know, someone saying, hey, I could do this. Or what if we, you know, double that chorus? Or we put in a I don't know, the
Yeah.
harmonica
Yeah,
here.
definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those moments of inspiration. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what did you enjoy most about creating your new album, I Want to Memorize Everything?
Well, all those things that I just mentioned about
Right. Yep.
that inspiration process, but then also for this record, I did a challenge to myself that I wanted to keep each song 8 tracks or fewer. So I wanted to be simple and sparse and not add a ton of other instruments, even though that's really fun to do. I tried to fight that urge, and I did it. So I pretended that I only had an 8-track recorder, and I had to do fewer. Some of the songs are only 2, but some of them used all 8. Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, that is all the questions I have. Thank you so much for calling me. This is great. I loved hearing everything.
Yeah, thanks very much for asking.
You just heard an interview with Western New England singer, songwriter, and producer Henning Ohlenbusch. This is Mckenna Canty signing off for the New Music Alliance, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping the careers of Western New England artists who write original music.